matlab, I assume that people know ki how to express their positive emotions because they're happy, so they want the people around them to be happy. But when they're sad, when they're upset, we generally don't know how to express that sadness, and we don't want to overburden the people around us with that sadness. So how do you suggest a person should express these negative emotions?
Right. So see, what happens is how I am expressing my negative emotions is associated with how I learned it during my childhood.
Right.
And where did I learn it from, in my childhood? From my parents.
Right.
Right. So parents often tell, parents come to me and say that my child abuses a lot, my child breaks things. So I always tell them, okay, how do you deal with anger? Don't you abuse? Don't you break things? So the child learns these things because he saw you do it.
Right.
So first of all, we have to be very mindful as to what kind of behavior I am displaying in front of my children, and they will end up learning that. They might of course modify it a little bit, but that is going to be the baseline.
Right.
So, coming to healthy ways of expressing negative emotions, it always should only be like, that it should not affect the other person. If I am angry, then I have to learn to express it so that it doesn't physically and mentally affect the people around me.
Right.
Right? So if I am breaking something, that is going to affect the people around me, that is going to affect the people in my house. So that is a maladaptive way of expression. But if I am angry and I become quiet for some time,
right,
or if I am angry, I go out for a walk, then that is a completely adaptive way of expression.
Right.
Also, nobody should wait till the time it becomes too much to bear. Right. So bottling up of emotions is not suggested. If I am feeling sad with something you said to me, so I don't have to wait for 10 other instances to line up so that I can scream at you.
Right.
Instead, what I can do is I can come to you and I can very assertively and openly tell you, you said this to me and you crossed the line with me. Right. And do not do this in future. Okay. So my negative emotion is also coming out, but you and I are not, you will also not retaliate in a bad manner.
Right.
So do not bottle up. Always find adaptive ways and just try not to harm people around you mentally and physically.
Right.